Hello everyone. So I made a video a few days ago called The 21st Century Dating Crisis, an Epidemic of Male Dishonesty, where I talk about how men in the beginning stages of dating or just getting to know someone will just make the conversation about sex when the conversation's not about sex. And I put several examples in there. And of course, got a lot of views and got a lot of comments from men. Now, you would think that the men would see the problem, right? No, we know that they don't see the problem. Instead, I got a bunch of comments that are just so crazy that I have to share them with you because they're so ridiculous. So, are y'all ready? Okay, let's get into it. All right, so this first comment I'm going to share, this guy wrote, "This is so rich. Women are exactly the same when they find a dude that's very handsome. The only thing is, it's much less handsome guys than pretty women. But when they find one, boy, you ladies do not play around. Y'all offer it up freely and readily." But do women make the conversation about sex when sex is not the topic? Because obviously, when women do that, they get what they want, right? Okay, it's about being appropriate. All right, let's go to the next one. This guy wrote, "To add clarity, baby, sex is put in front of men's faces 24/7. A lot of women lead with their sexuality just to bait and switch. The culture here in America is also hypersexualized. Everyone is horny, not just men. So the game becomes who's going to get what they want, who's going to get what they're after first, the man or the woman." Okay, again, a lot of women don't lead with their sexuality. They just exist and men sexualize them. I know this from experience. Like, I just exist and I can post a picture fully clothed and somebody will say I'm thirst trapping. So yeah, that's a societal problem that was created not by women, but women are the ones that are the objects, and we don't, a lot of times we're just existing and men, your minds are making it sexual. All right. Next. This guy wrote, "The problem is y'all only blame men. Men lie because women find literally anything and everything is a red flag. It doesn't even have to be anything rude or weird." So you didn't find any of those comments that I read in that video rude or weird? That's weird. That's weird. Anyway, next. This guy wrote, "Men are just catching up to women in the dishonesty department. Most of us lie to get sex, and most women lie to get access to a man's resources." I'm happy that you're honest about men lying to get sex, but women have their own resources. So this idea that women are lying to get to men's resources is a lie. Women, we don't need your resources. We're good. And patriarchy is the one that says that you're supposed to have resources to date. So yeah, work on that. Okay. This next guy said, "If we want to have sex, we will, is why men don't take women serious." Yeah, I don't get that one. You don't take women serious because if we want to have sex, we will. It's true. Are you upset that we have the option to have sex when we want to, if we want to? Is that what's bothering you? You jealous? Sounds like a little bit of jealousy. Okay. This next guy wrote, "So sex isn't part of dating? I mean, sex is a big reason people date in the first place. Anyone that does not want to have sex with you doesn't take you serious, LOL. Look at the Equatorial Guinea guy that banged the wives of many people. Some of them were withholding sex from their husband. Sex is only a problem if they don't like you. Stop asking for sex. See us as equals because you are getting sex somewhere else. Don't get used, guy. This woman size you up to see your level of wealth, but expect you to shut off a part of your biology. Sex is biology." So I don't know about the last part. I don't know what you're talking about because you didn't make any sense. But sex can be a part of dating. However, if you bring up sex and she cuts you off, obviously you messed up because you didn't take the time to get to know her. So if she's not talking about sex, if that's not on the table, stop bringing it up. That's where y'all don't get it. Like this is obvious that he doesn't get it. And I don't know about this Equatorial Guinea guy. Like, what are you talking about? You guys are. Anyway, next. This guy wrote, fellas, just travel overseas. Don't waste your time or money. These chicks will have sex with a loser, but want to have you take her on dates, feed her, and listen to her problems. Once a handsome guy comes along, she will fight tooth and nails to be with that guy. Okay, we've already explained to you that going overseas, you still have to spend money. You still have to. Okay, y'all, you all don't get that. Those women, they are literally dating men that they don't have to date because you have to have some money. And if you don't have money, going overseas will not help you. Okay. And this is the last one I pull. Let's not act like this isn't a two-way street. The modern women are the new players. Most want sex and the benefits of a relationship without the commitment. The last female I seriously dated had more male friends than the NFL. They act like these men are just friends, when in reality, 99.9% are either exes being used as tools or waiting in line. We had got into an argument, nothing really bad. Within a week or so, she was already screwing a guy from a dating app. When that fizzled out, I became a friend with benefits. I'm a dog too, so I played along for a bit. From this angle, I had a better view of her character and eventually cut ties. My point is, modern women keep a rotation of men, and in many ways are worse than men. Too many male friends is a red flag. Men beware. Okay, again, she probably didn't bring up sex when it was inappropriate, which is what that video was about. Knowing when to have conversations about sex and not bringing them up out of the blue for no reason at all and being creepy and weird and disgusting. That's what the video was about, fellas. You guys are all upset and in your little boxers all mad because you're just not listening. It's not that women don't want sex, but there's an appropriate time to discuss it. And that's the part that y'all are not getting. Anyway, ladies, chime in on these comments. Fellas, I'm sure you're going to have something to say, so I'll have more content. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and peace, guys.